energy and motion, like moon that challenges night to gain the light, like rose that bears the thorn for fragrance bright. Surrender life that you may live forever, more radiant than 1,000 suns of might. Like the moon, challenge night and gain the light. Like the rose, suffer the thorn, gain the fragrance. Of life, surrender to live forever, enlightened more than 1,000 suns. Austin fled with stolen wedding wine in hand, half full the glass, an optimist's command. Engineers still ponder why such vessels are twice the size necessity demands. Previously, Austin relaxed as Profat had advised, drinking the rest of the half-full glass of wedding wine that he'd snatched off the reception's porch as he took off in his Corvette. For this part came up missing in the previous story. How curious that things come up as lost, when absence means they should not come at all. Like planes that nearly miss, instead of hit. Our language plays strange tricks upon us all. To ninja bases, toe questers were led, where theory's sacred knowledge might be spread. They lingered there in learning's warm embrace, away from limelight's heat above their head. The quest for meta kept their minds aflame. Beyond the known, they sought what has no name. A week of wisdom passed within those walls, while outside world pursued its lesser game. Half the agents turned from Toe to seek bin Laden's shadow, leaving task force weak. The rest kept eyes and ears more widely spread, as banned iPods gave way to phones that speak. The conspiracy with dark intent, now toward the Toe, their interest bent. Their surfacing would bring mistakes to light, exposing schemes they never meant to vent. With methods Hitler never dared to dream, they probed the mind with technology supreme, making that mustached tyrant seem a kitten compared to their nefarious scheme. The ninjas tracked their every move with care. Cigar smoke marked the villain's passing car. One call deployed a light-bending hunter on 30-geared bike trailing like a star.
All clear?
I see nothing. Electronic analysis indicates that no car's tailing us.
I heard from one of our government insiders that the secret of the theory of everything, the Toe, has been discovered. Maybe we can use it. Take us to our commander's house.
As speed increased upon the highway's length, more ninjas joined the chase with silent strength. At Commander's house, from nowhere came a blinding flash of ninjas, swift as flame. Yet soon a deadly thought the captives formed. Their minds with self-destruction's power stormed.
Report valiant failure.
No failure. Glorious success. Every number add up. 5 less of worry, and local commander gone. Search house, but probably this another autonomous cell. Plus, be no use, take alive.
Though likely 'tis autonomous, their squad. No use to take them living for our purpose. What news have you that makes our mission odd?
Search house.
They want Toei.
Not what like here, but toe safe.
Young rascal, chancing there to overhear, asked, "Autonomous? Such words sound dear. No link exists to find their central power." His question hung upon the atmosphere.
Do ninjas often have such lonely, frustrating duty?
Happy man, not lonely with good at side. Have ninja friends too. Many lady ninjas also.
How do you pay them all?
Work free, only need food and bed. Come to internet emotion class I teach now. I tell people after class why conspirator useless taken alive. Ask for idea.
I'll be there.
The ninja taught through internet's vast space, to novice and to expert face to face, revealing mysteries of joy and sorrow, a course repeated oft with patient grace.
Good morning, class. IB instructor of molecular events.
Isn't this a course on emotion?
Yes, but brain emotion be chemical happening, you see. Often missing high school instruction, lacks in big area topic, but waste time do foreign language, history misery, and some people named art, gym, and special ed. Ha, just joke. Many bored of ed, emotion be like sense of inner feel of what to do or color flavor of moment. Emotion even make more decisions than thought do.
What causes emotions?
Neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine carry chemical message across non-electrical part of neuron call synapse. Too little or too much be bad news. Dopamine used for excitement of see new stuff, serotonin like traffic director of signals. If low, then crash, burn, yell, revert to primitive impulse, color thoughts dark, get depressed, obsess, worry, by fall for such random spurious atomic transmitter event like dumb fish, take hook with no nothing else, but this fish person think they 1000% right and cannot be talked to. We talk good emotion later, but bad be big problem, as C saying, life and death zones. The highest zone is absolute happiness, though even the best can slip to well-being, and sometimes down into the bearable zone. Next come the anger, apathy, and death zones. Once you drop into the anger zone, the analytical mind cuts out, giving way to the primitive reactive mind, a moronic state in which even beige seems black.
This is horrible and barbaric. These aversive substrates of emotion. The future human races will wonder how we could have survived them.
Yes, student. Many mad. It make me feel like kill them, but they know can help this way be. So, must try help them, but if not work, rise above, sail over, jail, bypass, ignore, run away. Say go buy loaf of bread, never come back. Must careful be what learn, for mirror neuron practice what see. Just watch bad or good thing a lot and learn do it, like monkey see other monkey dig potato, although this good. Okay, yes, but see too much bad feeling now. Not want you get mad from hear all bad stuff, so switch on good emotion talk now. Remember thrill of walk log or swing rope over creek. How first kiss put you on air for week.
But now, life's stress on us weighs us down, as if we lived on Jupiter.
We suppose talk good stuff now, but stress be difference between what expect happen and what really happen. When put need ahead of other, result be needless anger at what this life really be, although seem surprise.
But there's always something going wrong.
So happiness be silk bubble today that lift you to heaven gateway.
But one raven crow in night arrests, smile and swipe away.
Yes, kind of like that. Do stress exercise, so be ready not disappointment. Breathe in all that's good, breathe out all that's bad. Peace flows into you, it's warm, wet, and glad. Feel it spread throughout your body, then say, this is the best life that I've ever had.
I don't know, I want to get places. Get ahead. Be happy.
Put need of other ahead of own produce byproduct of happiness. Reduce stress. No longer have unrealistic expectation.
But I need things, stuff.
Here with third eye, the lower minds that chase material gain, that hunt sensation, power to attain, shall never find contentment in their quest. Their thirst unquenched, their hunger brings but pain. There are no actions of people that can justify our becoming irritable, angry, fearful, jealous, or anxious if we give them our unconditional love. If we don't accept the unacceptable, then we lower our level of consciousness. Our response will mirror their uptightness, which can spread the bad moods onto others. Putting ourselves in the place of others when hurtful things are done to us expands our consciousness, compassion, and love, since we can come to know why they did it. When we converse with ourselves, it is our higher consciousness, our conscious awareness, or I, that questions our lower consciousness impulses towards securing sensation and power.
Well, but there are many fools, morons, and lowlifes out there to annoy us day and night.
Yes, true, many stupid, but some just not far on golden path of enlightenment. You curse bad driver?
Yes, they drive too slow or cut me off.
Maybe driver old?
I don't know.
Maybe driver learning?
I don't know.
Maybe driver lost and not no way?
I don't know.
No I. If see big picture of life, one not be annoy if cut off in traffic. For S, he may be like I say above.
I never thought of that. I just yelled at them.
We teach think with good emotion. You say you want kill driver cut off you in traffic?
Yes.
This still seem 100% true wish.
No, not anymore.
Hear twice with big ear what now I say. Revelation of why big problem in life. Obvious not many cross-kill boundary except New York City and Detroit, but how many less obvious boundary bad emotion cross with no realize.
I suppose it happens all day long for some.
Yes, but all feeling sad, happy in between, crisscross human life cloth. Reflection of life sensation is rainbow coloring scene or ugly stainbow of oil on road. Learn watch self from afar, be spectator of self, this higher self. Watch parade go by, not engage. View from curb, sit down, drink wine of happy life. Okay, forget it. What is the object and purpose of life? Life object be mental happiness. Thought all we have, true paradise be state of mind. Help have something like to do and one to do with.
What does the neurotransmitter dopamine do?
Dopamine light up interest on new things, so focus attention on novel situation, even boring one, but not boring first time, like something so simple as change some building parking lot. We chalk up interest to thing being new, not realizing forced. This much normal, except when need too much newness thrill every day or take too much risk to feel good, like race car driver, wild acting persons, and like...
I get it. Let's talk about some really good emotions, like love.
To forget, necessary to forgive, give equal happiness, take equal nothing, big paradox, give so receive.
Grandmaster teaching continues. Habit bows humbly to originality, while good emotion flows with vitality. Joy streams as energy in ceaseless flow, a force of nature moved by gravity. Habit take bow to great originality. Good emotion energy become motive and sweep one with energy in motion. Joy be energy from good emotion, gushing stream swirling in unstoppable motion. Like waterfall of power, boundless free, or tidal wave from emotion's vast sea. Creating energy from its own source, love gives, not takes. This truth we clearly see. Force over edge as waterfall of boundless power, as a tidal wave from endless ocean of perpetual emotion that then create more energy from itself being. Love, the exact opposite of taking, is giving. Remember though, emotion's not complete. For wholeness, balance makes the self replete. Some chase perfection's cold mechanical forms, while others drown where heart and passion meet. But remember, emotion not whole story. Need balance for wholeness. Some classicists drone toward mechanical perfection. Romanticists drown in emotional affection. And worse, other alternate between extreme. Weigh not this or that, but join in direction. Need listen now about some long love story that maybe Michael feel 10 times more. This be slant to romantic love, but apply to all form, like love of life and goodness. Love is the finest refreshment of mortal life, a glimpse of heaven's pure celestial light. A vision which maintained through passing years can glow beyond first sight with sweet delight. Any time not spent in love's embrace is squandered in an absolute disgrace. If idling without love, or worse, in hate, life wastes away at an alarming pace. So I say that any time not spent on love is time squandered in absolute waste. That if you are idling, not loving, or God forbid hating, then life is a wasting. For love is the greatest experience on earth, and so I have often sought it out, found it, received it, given it, and lived it as life's one great happiness. For there is no other joy that compares, love being the truth of all truths. Who has not forgotten that first kiss and the magic that attended it? No one, for first love touches one deeply and forever. People newly in love glow for weeks on end. There is nothing like love, although, strangely, some do not actively seek it out, perhaps for fear of rejection. But even love's worst pain is sweeter by far than any other pleasure. There is indeed no contest. So, to love and lose is second only to love and triumph. Not merely just a pleasure. Love refreshes, creates, invigorates, and provides sustenance of spirit and life itself. Without love, there is no life, at least none worth living. When you give up on love, you begin to die. Love knows restrictions, for mutual passion is a law unto itself. Love is the cure-all, both for those who receive it and for those who give it. The one tragedy in life is not death, but that some people do not love. Nor do they live, for the fear of the one is fear of the other. So by all means, if you love somebody, go to them and tell them so right now. It is said that the loving are the daring, perhaps because they seek the ultimate adventure, often risking all for that which lies far and above the commonplace, that vision into paradise. Imagination weaves a fairy tale of love and romance, and the mind that is alive soon brings forth the phantasm into reality. Placing our very life and happiness in another through love is the greatest gift one can give, for it is the gift of oneself. Unconditional love is a true gift, one without strings attached, one without any motive for gain in return. Oh, of course, we are human and often love for the sake of being loved in return, and this is not in itself wrong. But when one loves for no other reason than for the sake of generosity and loving, then this is a saintly type of love above the other kinds. True love loves people for what they are, not for their qualities in particular, but for the person. It's not that we love someone because we need them, for this is quite immature, but that we need someone because we love them. It is, you see, love that is the origin. Love begets love, and love, in turn, begets more love, and so on, making us even more loving to others, until heaven is indeed brought down to earth. Real love is its own reward. Identity is not lost in love. For true lovers do not sit looking only into each other's heart, but rather look outward, each in the same direction. It is a seeming violation of arithmetic that in love two become much greater than 1 + 1, and that the two, nevertheless, do not become one, but remain as two, yet still share the same vibration in their souls. It also seems to be a paradox that love, when divided, is not at all diminished, but that each individual love multiplies to exceed the lot. One. Next time talk of adventure or consciousness or go on mission, but now you be relaxed. So sorry, but must change topic to enemy conspiracy. Unspeakable evil exists in world, outside government. Give you info and email now. It everywhere but seen nowhere too much but by us. We have many victories, but at a large organization beyond redemption, big danger. Face them, then study toe. Need idea. Read data now. I always ask class.
This news is truly dire. What if we track them to their hidden lair?
Can only follow short distance with bike.
Can we infiltrate them?
They scan brain for goodness. Kill you fast.
Capture one of them by putting them to sleep and read their minds somehow, or not so gently convince them to give up their secrets.
We try. They have protection in their minds. Die if removed. Die if wish anytime.
Listen to their plans near one of their centers.
Their center block emanation from all around and above.
What about below?
They detect dig tunnel vibration, but this give me idea. Need refine, study, keep secret from torture of any you now. This thought poem I leave you of my feel long ago. So you think about emotion and maybe tough time ahead if my idea go over. One time darkness drained me to be wan moon. Sickness consumed spirit, mantle heavy lead. Life last glow upon me, eyes crater gone dim. Death's ebon form seek me, cover me with cloak. Come with me, he say, as cool burning brow of dark moon me, I offer you quiet peace. Sudden strength come to me, waning crescent wisp. In night cold shadow I say, unhold my soul, moon reaper. I fully shine once more. The cosmic dance of self unfolds in time, as we, the universe in human climb, are fashioned in the image of the all, where many parts in one grand whole combine. Within our minds, two hemispheres reside, the holistic and linear side by side. One works in parallel, sees patterns whole, while through details the other deems to glide. The floodlight of attention bathes the scene, illuminating all that lies between. Then spotlight focus traces linear paths moving through moments, probing what they mean. In cyclic rain they alternate their sway. As darkness yields to light, night turns to day. The yin within the yang, yang within yin, in perfect balance find their sacred way. Like ancient symbols spinning through the void, where opposites are never quite destroyed, but dance together in eternal flux, two halves of wisdom perfectly employed. Through this divine duality, we know the rounded life where wisdom seems to grow. Not trapped in either mode of thought alone, but in their union where true insights flow. We mirror in our minds the cosmos vast, where stars and atoms in one mold are cast. The universal pattern echoes through our consciousness from future to the past, in multiplicity within the one. The journey of awareness is begun. We are the universe come into light, reflecting all creation is done. We are perhaps the universe come to life, made in its image, of multiplicity within unity, with one holistic brain hemisphere operating in parallel. It joined to the other hemisphere of sequential detail. The holistic side is as a floodlight of attention illuminating the whole scene at once, connected to the detail side, which is a spotlight of attention moving linearly through the scene. The two alternating their cyclic reign as the yin in the yang and the yang in the yin, making for a rounded life.